Welcome to The Update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. Melbourne man Oscar Jenkins has been sentenced to 13 years in prison for fighting with Ukrainian forces. The 33-year-old's being sent to a maximum security jail after Russian authorities found him guilty of being a mercenary for Ukraine. It comes after the former biology teacher was captured by Russian forces back in December of last year.
Oscar.
Oscar, дальше, блядь.
Oscar Jenkins. Yeah, it's Australia. I'm Australian.
Anthony Albanese has arrived in Rome ahead of the inaugural Mass of Pope Leo. It'll be the first major event the Prime Minister's attended since his re-election. Political scientist Simon Jackman says a number of other world leaders will be in attendance.
The new Prime Minister of Canada, similarly elected in a reaction against Donald Trump in his own country.
Flood warnings have been issued for parts of New South Wales as heavy rain hits the state. The Hunter and Mid-North Coast are on flood watch, with the SES's Andrew Edmonds urging locals to be prepared.
We will expect the worst of the weather on Monday and Tuesday. So take the time now to prepare yourselves ahead of the poor weather.
And latest figures have revealed Sydney is the second most unaffordable city in the world. The International Housing Affordability Report compared house prices to median household incomes across 8 countries and found Sydney second on the list behind Hong Kong. Adelaide was 6th, Melbourne 9th and Brisbane the 11th most unaffordable city in the world. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and in the NRL, the Roosters blew a 14-point lead at halftime to go down to the Bulldogs 24-20. Coach Cam Serraldo less than impressed with his side's first half before they turned it around.
What we were doing with the ball in the first half was, how do I put it nicely? House, but so we had to adjust that at half-time, and I thought, the boys did a great job, making those adjustments and then come out in the second half and executing.
And in the AFL, the Swans came away with the 16-point win over Carlton at a wet and slippery SCG. To entertainment, and Donald Trump has slammed Bruce Springsteen over criticism of his administration. The US president took to Truth Social to blast the rocker, calling him overrated and under-talented, saying he should keep his mouth shut. It comes after the boss took aim at the president during a UK concert.
In America, they are persecuting people for using their right to free speech and voicing their dissent. They're abandoning our great allies and siding with dictators.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump has declared Taylor Swift is no longer hot in another new post on social media, reigniting his feud with the pop superstar. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.